I will be very, very transparent because I don't want somebody that's going through a lot of pressure to, attempt to take their life because they wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
I'd rather they talk to me or talk to somebody, and I'll tell you all my shit, just so that might make you feel a little bit better about yourself, or knowing that what's going through your head isn't weird or off. Like, my life isn't perfect. It's been anything but perfect. It's been a struggle. Has there been highlights? 100% there's been highlights. But there's been a lot of bad times, and there's been a lot of drugs involved too. And if I can prevent somebody from going down the destructive path that I went through, or that I went down, then fuck yeah, I'm in. I'll tell you all my dark shit.
Is it common that bodybuilders, they get into it because of this similar kind of thing?
Everybody has their own reason.
Sure.
Everybody has their own reason. I got picked on a lot, and it's just that was my way of dealing.
Yeah.
With being bullied and being picked on. The bigger I got, the less people fucked with me until I got into the clubs. And then, it wouldn't just be one person, it'd be a few people, but then you'd have a whole bouncing staff.
Yeah. Well, I imagine at some point you became competition for some other big motherfucker.
Yeah, it becomes a gunfighter syndrome. That's what I used to call it.
Yeah.
They come into town and they want to take on the big guy.
Usually how it is.
Yeah,
but it's usually a little guy that's got 7 friends.
Yeah.
Right.
It's always some small cocky fucker chirping off, so that if I do turn around and hit him, there's 7 more guys behind him.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother podcast, brother.
That's a whole nother, the bouncing experience. Pedro and I could do that one for you.
Yeah.
He's seen it. So
Pedro's one of my favorite people. We both.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Same.
Is he still doing it at all? Is he still?
No, I think he's done. I know that he was doing some club stuff up until the COVID thing hit, and then he stepped away. But he's been a lifer for that as well, and he's just he's so calm and cool. I remember there was a night that this one guy pulled a knife on him, and Pedro just looked at him and he goes, "You better drop that knife before I fuck you with it." And dude, he actually did, and he fucking booked.
Wow.
But it's just like, man, I wish I had that calm collectiveness to think of something cool like that to say.